Okay, so I'm going to do a quick video on what to get for your HMO and where to get them from and really at what stages. So let's start from out here. New carpets, generally speaking, you'll want to get some runner mats in the high footfall area. So this will come straight from the outside. And this, as you can see already, these are brand new carpets. This will protect your carpet. This color or this design isn't what I thought it would be, so I'm going to change that. But you get the mess, you get the idea, don't you? Something that's quite long, machine washable, quite thin, because you want to be able to go above it, over it quite easily, and something that matches the design of the property. Obviously not that. I don't like the design, so I'm going to replace it. You can get those on Amazon, and also you do want to get some mats for the front door as well, and they haven't arrived yet for us. Okay, so washing machines, fridge freezers, the larger appliances, we always get ours from AO.com because they will deliver it, fit it if you need them to fit it. The service is generally quite good. Then smaller appliances, stuff like, well, you definitely would need a, is it 23 or 25 litre microwave oven. We've got two here. Kettles and toasters as well from Amazon. Generally speaking, it's about delivery service. We get stools as well. These are really good because they're circle at the bottom, they won't damage the floor. And these particular ones, they're sort of hard plastic, they're very durable. So they're not made of leather or faux leather, which will mean after a while they get cut by people's jeans and keys in their jeans and stuff like that. Not a lot of moving parts. Again, makes it more durable. We have these in a lot of our HMOs and they will last forever. So really durable. You can get these on Amazon and is it Wayfarer as well. Okay, so and stuff like that. You normally want to order these near the end of the refurb while there are still people on site, because the deliveries come at random hours and you need to know that with people on site to be able to accept those deliveries, otherwise it becomes a logistical nightmare. The reason you don't want to buy all this in a supermarket, which is what we used to do, is because A, you're not going to fit the car, B, it's really bulky, you need to move multiple trips, and it's just not really good use of your time. If you don't know me already, my name's Nguyen, where I manage high quality HMOs and singlets in and around Birmingham, and we're just finishing off a HMO. So you will need a large smart TV that automatically connects up to the Wi-Fi through broadband, and a TV bracket as well, again from Amazon. Not expensive. You want to get one of the thinner ones really, because and it's mostly to promote lifestyle, so don't get the thick ones because it looks dated and it does the opposite of what you're trying to achieve. Okay, so for these are actually donated from Unipads, which is really nice of them. We're going to donate this to another landlord. Anyway, so that's in. We get under-counter fridge freezers from AO as well. In fact, we're going to get some more tall fridge freezers and place them there. Bins, ideally you want to get 3, general waste, paper, and then recycling. And you can also get stickers as well. It's really important to label these bins properly. You can get these from Amazon, 50 litre or less, or more. And you want to have minimum moving parts. This, for example, is quite durable. You don't want ones with a button or pedal, because it means you push the pedal and then there's loads more moving parts and they break easy. The pedal will break, the lid will break. This, literally one moving part. And it automatically closes down as well, which is very important because tenants have a tendency to not close the lids. So this lid will automatically close down regardless. It sounds obvious, but unfortunately you have to consider these things. Very easy to clean as well. Again, not a lot of holes, not a lot of unusual surfaces. Just clean it, just spray it, clean it, very, very easy. And also, if you notice the shape of these bins, it's very easy to lift the bin bag and it won't have that suction underneath. Some designs are awful, they're too narrow. And when you take the bin out, if the bin is full, it will create a suction and it just makes it very difficult to get the bin out. So this is actually a very good design for a bin. Again, on Amazon, about 15 quid, I think. You can get the bunch for 25, 30. With all this sort of stuff, ask me, and I will send you the links to where I get ours from. They're not affiliate links, you just get an idea of it, and you get it from Amazon. Broom, brush stuff that is actually better to get from the supermarket, right? Other stuff from the supermarket, tea towels, so to encourage tenants to clean. For the same reason, you'd also get plenty of washing up liquid, multi-purpose cleaners, a bucket, a broom, a mop, more brooms and mops, dustpan and brush. Again, you really want to encourage tenants to look after the property. These are cheap enough. Oven mitts, very important because you don't want tenants to burn their hands, and they're not expensive. Scours, because for some reason, tenants don't seem to get their own because everybody feels it's communal. Heavy duty bin bags, really important. Again, tenants just aren't going to provide their own. They should, but they don't. We provide these because for the sake of a few quid, it saves a lot of aggro. Similarly, a good quality cutlery set. So really, get it for, let's say if a house is 6, get it for 4, because tenants will bring their own over time. You only need enough for 2 really, but a set for 4 is plenty. And then over time, tenants will bring their own and they'll collect up. So just stick with 4, set of 4. Chopping boards, just because nobody brings their own. And then placemats, because you want to be able to protect the surfaces, your work counters. And also, it's actually quite useful for when you take marketing pictures. Cups and glasses, I just get a glass, on these. Make sure you don't get the cheap stuff that, that bends really easily. Like these are good quality. Don't get the cheap plastic stuff. Don't get the cheap aluminium stuff that just bend, because they're not nice to use and they will break very easily. Same again with glass. Don't get the cheap stuff. I get a set for 4. Again, tenants will bring their own and then it will just build up over time. I don't get any mugs because just tenants bring their own. We can do, sometimes want to. Spatula set. Tin opener, can opener, because again, it's one of those things that tenants don't bring. Baking tray underneath the oven thing, just because you want to keep it clean and tenants don't bring it. A tray to collect your cutlery, which will then replace in one of those drawers over there. A good knife set, but just make sure, so you got a set, so everybody can use them, but make sure the base is quite solid, because we don't want topping over and cutting people and damages. A set of pots, just small set is fine. Get these trays, because then you can put these next to along here as an example, and then in there we'll put those washing up liquid and sponges and stuff like that. It's just it stops the water from leaking everywhere around here, and it collects it in there. It keeps it nice and organized as well. What you don't want is water after people washing it and then water just collecting on the work counters, because that's what really ruins the work counters. I forgot what these are called, but stop. So people put their cooking pots and pans down, so they protect the work counters. A frying pan, always useful. I've got this Christmas smelly stuff because when my tenants start moving in and for viewings, it makes a good impression. A set of plates and bowls, something nice. This is a set of 4. Again, only 4 is needed. People will bring their own over time. And you can get all these. So all this, for example, can be done from a supermarket. It's probably cost you about 80 something, 100 something pounds. You can fit all that in the car as long as you buy all these. So small appliances from Amazon in advance, and as long as you've ordered your large appliances from AO in advance. Anyway, I think that's probably it actually. All right, hopefully that's been helpful. See you guys, bye.